Hello, my favorite fragrance friends, my FFFs. It sounds funny but kind of cute. How are you doing today? So in this video, I would like to talk about decluttering. We all love the decluttering videos. Why? Because it's nice to let go. It's a good feeling to free that space on your shelf or in your closet and in your mind, right? Please support me there because I think at first you doubt. You're like, oh, should I sell this fragrance or give it to somebody, right? Should I get rid of it? But I bought it for some reason, right? I liked it or I used it for X amount of months or years. You have all these doubts, but then once it's done, once it's gone, it feels good. It's like you return the space back to yourself. And I love that feeling. Even in the moment, yes, it can be difficult to get rid of something, but still, the feeling after, in 99% of times, I don't regret something I got rid of. So I decided to make a twist in this video and not only talk about the bottles, but also the emotions will let go together with them. Okay, pour yourself some tea, coffee, maybe even something sparkling, and let's begin. I will start with the one that has been on my shelf for many years, and for some reason I was not decluttering it. It's Jazz Club by Replica, Maison, Margiela. And why it happened. So in one video, I heard a woman mentioning that she smells coconut in it. And what happened to me next time I smelled this fragrance? It used to be this jazz club in New York, wooden tables, rum in a glass, somebody smoking a cigar in the back, or something tobacco-ish at least was there. And now I smell like a coconut-filled cigar, something like that. And I don't like it. The same reason why I decided to not buy Dandy by Pete Halligan's, because I smell the similar note, the similar thing in the Dandy and something coconutty or maybe fig. I don't really like fig. It might be here too. I don't like it. But I was resisting because I used to really like this fragrance. This is actually a second bottle. So something really changed for me. I was hesitant, but now it's time to let go. And together with the Jazz Club, I would like to let go of comparing myself, first of all, to other people, to other people's progress, to other people's prime and peak and something they're really good at with my beginning or midway kind of area. I started to compare myself in my probably weakest sides, not my strengths, to other people's strengths. And I realized how toxic this might become when you do too much, when you start focusing on it, when you start maybe even obsessing over something that is not working out, and you put this pressure on yourself, on your own progress, and even the thing that you love, even the best thing can get poisoned by it. It can get just not as happy when you thought you will achieve something, and then you realize that in reality, every success feels not as, when you wait for Christmas, right, as a child, or your birthday, some holiday, some trip. Sometimes when it comes to reality, it doesn't taste as delicious as your anticipation of it. And I found myself that even when I hit some milestones that I wanted, I realized that I already think about another one, and there is another person or somebody who does it better, who gets it there faster. Why didn't I get there so fast? It's so easy to put yourself by yourself into that space of just absolute unfulfillment with your life, even when you're doing something that at first made you excited. And this started happening to me this year, and I just realized I cannot go on like this. I can't. So I'm letting go of this negative comparison of myself to other people's success, especially in the things that I'm not successful at yet. but I will only compare myself to myself in the past. So next fragrance is actually Montale. I aspired to become a Montale fan, but it didn't happen. So this is Blue Matcha. Actually, I think one of the best Montale fragrances, to my opinion, although maybe I didn't try all of them. There's an endless amount of their fragrances. But this is a little bit artificial matcha with some flowers. I smell something like violet and iris. It's very powdery. It's actually a nice fragrance, but the thing is that I don't smell it from myself at all. To save my life, I don't smell this perfume after like maybe 10-15 minutes after I sprayed it. And that's a little bit annoying for me, especially from Montale. You know, you don't expect this from Montale. And you know, guys, I'm not a fan of beastly mode fragrances, not as much. It's very rare. But also, I'm not a fan of something that I want to be just a little bit more strong, like potent, powerful, anything. I want to at least smell it from myself. And for some reason, it just didn't happen with this one. I was very excited. I was like, oh, Montale, I'll have one, good. And now I'm letting go of my only Montale fragrance. And together with this, I want to let go of the noise. There is so much noise around us. And the thing is that it's inside of us. It's not as much outside. I feel like it starts triggering us only when we have it actually inside. I don't know if it happens to you, but sometimes I close my eyes and I start hearing other people's phrases, other people's opinions, my phone vibrating because of the messages. Then something fell at neighbor's apartment, and it's overwhelming. There's so much. And I was trying to, okay, so then I'll have days without my phone. Like I won't use my phone for a day to restore my dopamine function, to lower my stress, which is helpful. I actually recommend that for maybe Sunday. Sometimes, not every week. It doesn't work every week for me, but I just leave my phone in a drawer somewhere and I spend the day without my phone. And I forgot what being bored is. And actually boredom brings a lot of inspiration and curiosity, which I didn't realize. If you want to talk about it maybe in some other video, I can share more with my experiments with boredom. Anyways, so I want to let go of the noise inside. I started meditating. I started setting intentions for the day because I feel like the more direction I have, the more focus I have, the less of a noise there is in my ears, in my mind, in my brain, everywhere. And I do want to and intend to reduce that to hear my voice and myself better. Next fragrance I'm letting go of is Romanza by Masque Milano. Yes, I've been ambitious, guys. I thought I could pull it off. There's nothing stopping me. I tried everything. I can wear anything. I don't care what people think. Blah, blah, blah. And then I wear this, which in theory and on a blotter smells like a very realistic, interesting daffodil. The best one, actually, to my opinion. The best narcissus there. It reminds me so much of a real flower. And the real flower has that urinal aspect there, right? And this one has it. And I remember I generously sprayed it in the morning, went to have a coffee, and then I realized that I smell like a homeless person in the street. Unfortunately, nothing against homeless people. It's just the smell sometimes is unpleasant. I smelled like that. It was the first time in years when I felt embarrassed by my scent. Even if I don't like something I used, I can handle it. It's okay. I'm usually not that bothered. It can be a little bit annoying, but nothing terrible. And here I just couldn't wait to go home and not let other people. Oh, I also was worried about meeting somebody I know because I would have to talk to them and get closer to them and they would smell this from me. Yeah. And together with the romantic Romanza that smells like pee, I want to let go of not doing something because I'm afraid or feeling awkward. Recently, I've been feeling really awkward a lot of times, in a lot of moments. It's something that scares me. I realize maybe I have a shadow. You know, this hidden part of your personality that you try to suppress. And mine is like a very awkward, nerdy person maybe. I realize how many good things I've missed just because I was afraid that I'll be weird, perceived as weird or awkward or strange or cringy, you know, cringy stuff. Like, it's a real thing. A lot of people are afraid of cringe, and I was so scared of it. And I caught myself recently when I had an opportunity to talk to somebody who I wanted to talk from a fragrance industry, and I didn't. I didn't because I was so paralyzed with fear, with feeling uncomfortable, with feeling like they will think I'm stupid. I don't know why I had that idea. Probably that person would not even think that. It's my own illusion. It's my own little game of my brain. But I missed out. And sometimes you'll have another chance, and sometimes you may not. And I want to let go of it. I want to go and do something in the most awkward, silly, cringe way. I want to still go and do it in the worst way possible, but still do it. Because I feel like after I do it once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6th time would be great. I would feel awesome, confident, being myself, and it will work out. Or maybe if it doesn't, at least I will feel good about trying and that I did something. So yes, I want to let go of this frustration with me being awkward and cringy. It's fine. Let it go. Just be cringy. Whatever. Live your life. Just go on. Just go and be whatever you will be. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they think. They will think something for 3 seconds, and then they'll get back to thinking about themselves and their own life and their own stuff they struggle with. So it doesn't even matter that much. Next fragrance is Fath. I think it's Jacques Fath, Velours Boise. And this is a smell of a fancy grandpa's study. This nice oak desk, fireplace. It's a lot of old books. It's a glass of whiskey on the table. It's a little bit dark. It's the evening. It might be raining outside, and you just look at the fire. Help your grandpa drink that good whiskey and just relax. It smells very nice, but again, there's something about this fragrance that I cannot smell it from myself for some reason. I really like this on a blotter. Yeah, it's really nice. It's a good whiskey fragrance. Fancy grandpa. If you like that kind of stuff, look here. It's really good. But for some reason, yeah, it just doesn't work on my skin for some reason. I also, even from my clothes, I still cannot smell it. It kind of upsets me, so I decided to let go of it too. So it's time to say goodbye. And it's also time to say goodbye to just people who don't appreciate what you do, how you do it, your intentions. Not everybody will be our closest person, not everybody will be our best friend. Even sometimes with relatives, we don't get along. A lot of people, they just live in their projections and they don't care about your intentions. They don't care about what you do. They don't care about what kind of day you had. They don't care about anything. They just project something on you, and you can say, no, I didn't do that. Was not what I wanted. This is not what I said, not what I did. But it's almost impossible sometimes to just explain it. I decided that I will not waste my time on people like that anymore. I will only cherish and spend time with the people who actually care about my intentions, about what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to say, and the person who I am aspiring at least to be, and who believe my words. I just want to surround myself with people like that, with the ones who are confident in who they are, with the people who give themselves grace, so I can also freely give myself grace. Because sometimes we're dumb, we're people, we have a monkey brain, we make mistakes, We can go wrong paths. We can have a really bad day. We can have something happening in our life. And it's so important to be surrounded by friends, partners, family who are aware of the context of your life, who don't judge you by anything that just they thought for a second, you know, because it's their projection, because they have trauma from their childhood and they keep projecting it on you. So it just happens a lot. And I suddenly this year opened my eyes at people like that. That a lot of people do that. And I don't say that I'm a saint and everything is perfect. No, of course not. Jesus, I'm a person, but I know I'm a good person and I have good intentions. Long story short, I just decided that other people's problems are other people's problems. My problems are mine. So it's very important to separate. And when somebody doesn't appreciate you when you actually had good intentions, when you know that you were not meaning anything bad to happen, stay true to yourself. Just don't waste that energy. Unless the person is really important for you and they're having a really bad time. Your peace is expensive. Your peace is important. And knowing who you are and understanding your intentions behind your actions is very important to keep this balance when somebody's trying to push you to some other, say, no, you are this. Like you say, I'm color green, and somebody says, no, you color blue. And then when they try to, do that, if you know that you color green, nobody will be able to convince you that you're not. And one more perfume here on the list is Acqua di Parma, Peonia, Nobile. So I was looking for a peony, for my perfect peony for a while. I still didn't find it. Guys, if you have recommendations for amazing peonies, please bring them here because I still didn't find it. So it's a very nice fragrance. It's very feminine. It's flying. It's kind of this pink, something like peony. I also smell other flowers, maybe like magnolia, a little bit watery. Magnolia gives this watery aspect to me and I just don't like it. Green stems here too. It's like the whole package, the whole flower, you know? And it's very nice, but it's not what I wanted at all. It's not. It doesn't smell like a peony to me. Peony has this slightly bitter smell, although, okay, different colors and different varieties, they smell different, but I guess I have an image of a peony that I want, and this is just too far from that, too far off. Just doesn't work for me. And this is only a little vial, but still, I don't know, maybe somebody wants to experiment. And the last thing in this video that I want to let go, trust me, there are more things that I would like to let go, are my own rigid expectations of life and the outcomes that I want. I realized that the more you do in life, the more you try, the more you try to take on yourself, the more you fail. And failing is actually a muscle. Learning to fail is a great muscle that takes people to very far distances. But I didn't realize it for most of the time. And every time I failed, it's still hard. Okay, I'm not saying that I learned something. Something I'm trying to unlearn. It's the opposite. I'm tired of the weight of my own expectations. They're like here, they're in my neck, they're here, like, it's all stiff. It's my expectations and me being upset when something doesn't work out. But sometimes things don't work out for the best. And now, whenever something is not working, even a smaller thing, I missed the train. For example, I'm getting late, I run to the subway, and my train went away, right in front of me. The door is closed and bye. So I keep repeating, it's for the better. This was not my train. Who knows? Maybe something would happen on that train with me. Maybe I would fall. Maybe there would be a really weird person that would try to talk to me or something, something unpleasant. My train will come and everything will be great. My friend also mentioned to me she read the notes from the people who were on 9/11 when the attack happened. And some people were late for the flight, and there were like sometimes the stupidest reasons, like the kids took too long to get to school, like to get ready and go to school, or somebody's shoe broke or something like that. And they were so upset in the moment. They hated it, of course, they're missing the flight. And then they heard the news and they were like, oh my God, that broken shoe was actually the best thing that ever happened to me. I'm not saying that we should take it to that extreme. Of course not, if you miss the train or something. But if something is not working out, maybe it's how it's supposed to be instead of the opposite. Maybe nothing actually broke. Maybe something else is building simultaneously. For some reason, you just don't see it yet. I'm trying to train my brain to think that way. So you're the witness. I'm letting go of those 5 things in my life that I don't want to be present anymore. I release them. I let them breathe. I give them space. And I'm leaving. So this is that. Tell me if you like that exercise, if we should do more like that or not, or if you thought it was stupid and cringe, you can tell me and I will train my, I think it was number 2. Okay guys, have a good day and see you soon.